Hey everybody, Jazz here with a very different kind of video. I'm going to be doing a video essay comparing two of my favorite scenes from Star Wars, which I'm calling Vader's Rage and Maul's Wrath. The Darth Vader hallway sequence from the 2016 film Rogue One and the Darth Maul scene from Season 7, Episode 11 of the Clone Wars are both legendary and will certainly go down as some of the most memorable sequences from Star Wars. However, I am not here to praise the scenes equally. I'm here to analyze them and find out which is the better fight scene. The categories we have are cinematography, creativity, power demonstration, and meaningfulness. I will walk you through my thought process for each category and then rate each fight out of 10. Round 1. Cinematography. To me, this one has a clear winner. For cinematography, I will first discuss the lighting. For Vader, this was a true gem of the sequence. The dim, red lighting truly immerses you in the experience. As the rebels fire on him, the room fills with smoke and flashes, and the lighting is truly unique, and makes this an iconic Star Wars moment. The lighting is significantly weaker for the Darth Maul scene. It's just the typical Republic hallway lights throughout the whole thing. Lighting is a big part of setting the mood, and while lights did start to flicker, it was more towards the end of the scene, and we didn't get to see much of it. I give the Vader scene a 10 out of 10 on cinematography, and Maul a 7 out of 10. Round 2. Creativity. Something Star Wars fight scenes in general have always been very good at is creativity. This usually involves the set pieces like lava, different devices, and large pits. There's a lot of large pits in Star Wars battles. For this reason, it is sometimes difficult to make a good fight in a hallway. When you think of a hallway, it's usually a long, narrow structure with not much in it. However, both fights are able to make an interesting and memorable scene with nothing but a hallway. Vader's Rage is definitely lacking in creativity. While the scene is very cool, it mainly consists of Vader hacking and slashing through the rebels, and not really using any advanced techniques to take them out. He mainly just uses the Force and his saber to kill rebels left and right. While this is great, it doesn't show the creativity that I'd want. I would say that the creativity in this scene just came from the idea of using Vader for this, and giving him an unexpected and very active role in a movie so close to A New Hope. The Maul's Wrath hallway fight certainly shines in the creativity category. He literally uses the panels of the hallway as weapons and shields, and he was incredibly brutal in this scene. 6 clones were decapitated, impaled, dismembered, and crushed by Maul's formidable Force ability. I'd say the only thing that could have made this better would be if he had used the Force to take the guns out of the clones' hands and shoot them with their own weapons, similar to the Magneto scene in the X-Men. Vader's Rage gets an 8.1 out of 10 for creativity, and Maul's Wrath gets the full 10 out of 10. Round 3. Power Demonstration. Both scenes showcase the power of their respective Sith Lords very well. Vader's Rage shows Vader's strength better than the originals ever did. However, it does not show his full power. Maul's Wrath is a far better demonstration of Maul's power. Maul didn't have a lightsaber. Ahsoka never gave him that chance to survive, so he had to use his intelligence and his Force abilities to come up with a way to live. Vader had his lightsaber, and his armor is far more durable and protective than Maul's clothing. Then there's the enemy. Maul is facing a dozen clone troopers, battle armor wearing elite soldiers bred for battle and trained from birth. Vader was fighting a dozen of Alderaan's local militia. I mean, look at their outfits. And those helmets? Clearly, this scene did not show off Vader's full strength efficiently, no matter how awesome it turned out to be. For power demonstration, I give Vader's Rage an 8.5 out of 10, and a 9.3 out of 10 for Maul's Wrath. Before we move on to the fourth and final round, I want to give a quick shout out to my friend who edited this video entirely. All I did was send him the recordings, and he put this entire video together. It was super easy, and he was very quick and efficient with it. If you're interested in making any videos like this, hit him up at the email on the screen. He'll help you make a great video for a really cheap price. Round 4. Meaningfulness. This is basically just relevance to the plot of Star Wars, because most of the best fight scenes are deeply ingrained in the plot. The truth is, neither of these scenes mean much to the plot. Darth Vader's is more integral because he's actually trying to accomplish something. There's some real stakes because we know that if he gets the Death Star plans, it's all over. Maul's wrath has nothing to do with the plot, since all Maul is doing is causing a distraction for Ahsoka. It never really means much to the story. However, if he didn't do that, then maybe Ahsoka might not have had time to get Rex to the medbay. Even though they didn't have much to add to the plot, both scenes have a lot of meaning to the fans. For a Darth Maul fan like me, who loved the character enough to make an animated fan film about him, Maul's wrath was an incredible tribute to the character. It showcased how strong he had become since that fateful day on Naboo, and everything he'd learned, and everything he'd gone through, has come to fruition. Vader's scene is one of the most iconic Star Wars scenes ever. It's one of the main reasons I love Rogue One so much, and it brought so many amazing levels of epicness to Vader that had only before been seen in the comics. For meaningfulness, Vader's Rage gets an 8.3 out of 10, and Maul's Wrath earns a 7 out of 10. When totaled up, Vader's Rage gets a 34.9 out of 40, and Maul's Wrath gets a 33.3 out of 40. I did grade both of these very harshly, because they are both so good. But just know that these are both two of my favorite moments in all of Star Wars, and they are both incredibly iconic. However, Vader is still the ultimate hallway fighter. Let me know what you thought of this video. Do you agree or not? Let me know in the comments. Also, share some ideas for video essays or comparisons that you want to see next. I'm happy to take your ideas into consideration. I upload weekly, so if you enjoyed, make sure to slap that like button and subscribe with that notification bell for a little ding whenever I release a new video. I will catch you guys later. Peace. Wait, the video is over. Why do I still hear boss music?